Okay, my YouTube family. So I wanted to give everybody an update on what I'm about to do to my hair next. But in the process, I realized that I did not record this hairstyle. So right now my hair is braided in some what I would call plaits, individuals, box braids, whatever you want to call it. And it's been 3 weeks since I've had this hairstyle. It was like it's one of my new faves, let's just say that. Typically I always do my 2-strand twist, but I decided to switch it up. I went to a restaurant here in Atlanta and one of the waitresses had her hair braided like this, and it was so freaking cute. I was like, wait a minute, I haven't done plaits to my hair in I don't know how long. So that weekend or the weekend after, I had decided to do the same style, and I am so happy with this style. It's so easy, low maintenance. When I say you could literally wear it up, you could wear it down, you could wear it pulled back. I've literally wore it in every style you can think of. And it's just been so easy to maintain. I just wrap my scarf around so that everything is laying flat instead of using a bonnet, because if not, it'll like scrunch up in the back. But super easy. I've had so many compliments. People telling me, I wish my hair could look like that. And it's like, it's nothing to it. All I did was braid it down when my hair was freshly washed. I did not blow dry my hair. I used my same twist cream that I use when I twist my hair, along with my twist gel and a little bit of, water once it starts to get dry. Once you get, to certain sections, after you let it sit on its own, it'll start to air dry. So little spritz bottles, spray some water and keep it moving and just braid it down. Now it did take me, if not 2 hours, maybe 2.5. And that's only because of like the parting. You know what I'm saying? You have to factor in the time it's going to take to part everything. That is the only issue. Well, I wouldn't say issue, but that is the only thing that's going to take the most time. And now that I have my technique on doing my parts, I wanted to make sure my parts were gonna look good with this hairstyle, because you're going to see the blocks and you want them to look good. It's not like when I do my 2-strand twist. I don't really care how my parts look, because once the hair is twisted and fluffs up, you're not even gonna see the parts. But I wish I would have recorded this hairstyle in the middle of me doing it. I do regret that. However, I will be doing this style again. I don't know when, because I do plan on getting my hair done a week from now for Thanksgiving. So it'll be a little while before I do this style, but it's gonna be done again. And when I do it over again, I will make sure that I record the process so you can see my step-by-step. But if you're a natural girly like me and just be wanting to switch things up, try this hairstyle. Like, try it. I promise you, you won't regret it. It might look a little weird in the beginning, like the first couple days, because the braids are gonna be fresh, or they might look a little stiff. But after like the first week, it started to lay on its own and look super cute. And my ends just naturally curl on their own. Kind of reminds me of when I was a little girl. People used to always ask me if I would curl my ends, and I would just tell them no, it just does that on its own. They just curl up on their own. But that's just a part of having natural hair. Everybody's braids might look different, so just keep in mind, based on the thickness, the length, you may want to part your hair according to what face frames you. I was going to do these braids bigger than what I did, and I'm glad I didn't, because I would have looked crazy with them being bigger than what they are. I did have to switch up these 2 rows. Originally, I only had like 2 big braids, And I was like, this looks insane. So I went back and took those 2 braids out, split the hair, and ended up with 5 braids. So yeah, I would just say keep in mind that everybody's head shape, hair density, and everything might be different. So you part them and braid them according to what, you know, looks good on you. But I would definitely recommend this hairstyle. Super easy, low maintenance. I mean, I can't imagine if my hair was longer and I did this style, it would look even cuter, but it's okay. I was fine with my length at where it's at. And after a couple of days, it starts to, you know, curl up and shrink up. So nobody cares. I didn't care. It still looked cute. I still got compliments. I still wore it. And again, it's been 3 weeks, y'all, since I've had this hairstyle. 3 weeks. I didn't even think I was going to be wearing this hairstyle for this long, but it worked out. And I was like, you know what? Thanksgiving is in a few weeks. I don't plan on going nowhere. I don't plan on doing anything. Who cares? I'm going to leave it in until that time. And it is that time, even though I only have a week away from getting my hair done. But I am going to do some straight backs. Again, no weave added or nothing like that. I'm going to do 6 braids, 3 on each side. And I'm going to show you my technique on how I bun it in the back with a little knot. Since I'm not adding I'm not going to say human hair, but since I'm not adding any braiding hair, I do have this scrunchie that I made with like 3 braids added that I used some braiding hair to do. And once I use that scrunchie to hold my bun in the back, I should say this is my bun. Once I bun my hair and I use my scrunchie, the braids is only 3 braids, but I wrap it around and it covers up my braids along with the extra length. So it looks like I have synthetic hair added with a bun in the back. Or maybe not. It may just look like it's my natural hair, but it gives that bun effect, because I know sometimes, you know, when us girls want to do the straight backs with the little knot in the back, if your hair is not long enough and you don't want to use any synthetic hair, you can use a scrunchie, use a few pieces of synthetic hair, braid it down. You could even do like, even if you wanted to do just 2 braids, if you do them long enough, once you wrap the scrunchie and wrap the hair around the bun, you won't even tell that it's not your natural hair. You're not going to be able to tell. So, but once I finish that tomorrow, I will show y'all what that looks like. I'm also going to record the process of me doing the braids so you can see. And yeah, that's just going to be my hairstyle for the week until I get my hair done next Friday. And I just wanted to give an update because I know I haven't recorded any recent hairstyles. I do have one I'm going to be in the process of editing, and that was from a month ago. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening. And I look forward to showing you some more content. Till next time, bye.